Hi, welcome to the unboxing of the Socket Slim. The Socket Slim is a Kubaton. A Kubaton is a metal striking tool. It is long and slender and usually comes as a keychain. It is used to strike an attacker, causing pain so you can escape. Because of the material, shape, and the rounded or pointed end, it will cause pain. Be careful that you do not hit anyone with it, and if you test it on yourself, be sure to do a light tap. A light tap is all you will need to understand what a full swing will do. I've carried a Kubaton for about 35 years and have hit myself on the head in various locations, accidentally of course, numerous times. And I can tell you that it does hurt a lot, even with a light tap. So when you receive your Socket Slim, it'll come in this small package. All you do is you just open one end, slide it out, and it's ready to go. There's no preparation required other than to add your keys. So how do you set it up? On the Kubaton, only keep necessary keys on this keyring. Don't make it too busy. Here is my set of keys. They're attached to a Kubaton that I've carried for about 20 years until it's seen better days. On mine I have only house and car keys. Some will say to have an empty key ring in between your Kubaton and your keys. I don't, because it's a large key ring and my hand is pretty small, so there's plenty of room between the Kubaton and my keys. For the key rings, make sure you have the full split ring like this, when it goes all the way around twice and is really hard to get keys on and off, and not the quick open ones. You don't want the ring to come undone at an inopportune time. Also, as a side note, you should have your car key or fob on a completely separate ring so you can easily detach it from the rest when you take your car in for service or valet park it. So how does a Kubaton work? You'll strike or rake an attacker. You can use either end, move this out of the way, either end, depending on where they are and where your hand is. So you're going to grip it in your hand. Point will be by the pinky, depending on which hand you're going to use it in. And that's basically it. This one you will point, this one you will strike. Which hand do you carry it in? So if you're carrying other weapons like pepper spray or stun device, those should be on your dominant side, or the side where you have the most coordination. For me, that's my right hand. So I would carry my Kubaton in my left hand, especially if I have those tools with me. So that way, this does not get in the way if you want to transition or add another weapon, or having your strong hand free for your pepper spray or your stun device. That will allow you to use both at the same time. So how do you carry it? Have it in your hand when you're walking to your destination. It does you no good if you don't have it in your hand. If you're leaving the office to go to your car, or go to the grocery store, or just going for a walk, have it in your hand before you walk out the door. Have it in your hand until you reach your destination or inside your vehicle with locked doors. It does you no good if it's not here and ready to use. So how do you use it? It's a striking tool. You will swing your hand and hit. There are specific methods that are taught, but in the end, you just want to make contact and cause pain. Don't think about anything other than using your voice and connecting either end of the Kubaton with the attacker. That way, rake it. Don't think too much about it. Just get something where it needs to go. So things to remember. A Kubaton is a weapon. It is not regulated by states, but it is restricted in certain locations. You cannot take it in government buildings. You cannot take it on airplanes except in checked baggage. See if there's a metal detector or security check when entering events or buildings. Your Kubaton may not be allowed. Know where you're going and plan accordingly. If you have a Kubaton when entering an area that is not allowed, it will be taken away and you may not get it back. So practice. Practice holding it. Practice walking with it. Practice moving your hand while holding it. Again, do not practice directly on yourself or another person. It hurts. Especially this one has a much sharper point than the one that I've carried for many years. This one hurts a lot. This one's going to hurt even more. Watch videos and scenarios. Take a class. Get the situations in your mind so you can picture what you may do in certain situations. Go online, Google the word Kubaton, and just watch a few videos. Basically, all you're doing is having it in your hand and swinging it. Just if you're going to fight back with somebody, that's all you're doing. You just have a little bit of an extension and a point and much harder material than your own hand. Many classes and trainings will teach you specific moves. Those moves have names and specific steps. It can seem very complicated at first when you're going through the trainings. And it seems like a lot to think about when you're in a situation. But in the end, just remember, you want to create distance and escape. Use your Kubaton however you can. Your hand and the attacker's body will tell you whether to swing up or down, whether to hit the arm or the back or the head, whether the point end or the flat end is going to make contact. Just go with your instincts. Just fight like crazy. The training and visualization will help you decide what to do. And also very important, use your voice. Scream, 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 attract attention. And screaming also gives you more physical power. So if you want to watch an official Damsel in Defense video, they offer a training video that goes over the use of this Kubaton, transitioning to other weapons, and specific situations and techniques. On the website, damselindefense.net/Diana, go to Shop at the top, then Safety Sessions. This video is called Personal Protection Usage Training. To purchase a Socket Slim, go to the website and select Shop. Select Security on the Go. This is a Socket Slim, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. Thanks for watching.